So, Mario, I'm told that you are Dutch rather than French. Can you tell me a little bit about your background?
Yeah, so welcome to my office. And I'm Dutch. That means I'm from the Netherlands. Actually, my father is half Indonesian and my mother is Dutch. And very funny is that, normally when you think about Dutch people, you think that, they're tall, they're blonde, they have blue eyes. Well, I'm completely the opposite of that, especially because, I look more like my father. Now, my last name, Marlissa, that's more Portuguese, especially because, my father, he came from Indonesia, and, the Portuguese went to Indonesia, so that's, I have my last name. Now, I came to France about 10 years ago. And obviously, I came to France for love. Everybody comes to France for love. So, I'm still with my wife today. It's been 13 years now that we're together. And since I'm in France, I actually changed completely, the type of work that I do. In Holland, I actually was an interior decorator. That means that, I went into houses, completely rebuilt the interior decoration. And when I came to France, I didn't speak any French. So, I had to make a career move. So I decided to go more into the email marketing business. So, very funny enough is that this guy here was actually my first boss. And I cannot believe that even after 10 years, I still work with this guy. But, I guess that, when you work very well with somebody, then you just stick around and, you just work together.
So, Didier, I am told that you were raised in France, but you're actually Corsican, which Americans think makes you Italian, but you tell me doesn't. So can you just tell me a little bit about your background, including what brought you to Return Path?
So my background is, it used to be actually the email marketing. So not so much the derivative background, but this is a natural path, I guess. So the good thing about my background is at some point about 10 years ago, I met this guy. So that wasn't probably the best thing for me to do, but it was a nice guy. So I decided, to work with his wife and to make a bet and say maybe he's Dutch, but it's gonna be better, after a while. So my background is very much, I'm coming from obviously Corsica, which is a small island in the south of France. I was born in Cannes, which is in the south of France as well. So I'm a truly Mediterranean person, which is obviously great to us, Mario, who's Dutch. Funny enough, Mario keeps saying to me that I do talk a lot, because obviously I've got Corsican Italian roots. But funny enough, he does talk more than I do today. So I'm trying to be more Dutch, he's trying to be more Italian than I am today. So what brought me to Return Path? In 2004, Mario and I used to work together in a company where derivatives started to be something that we thought we should actually look into it. Simply because we had some problem to deliver our clients emails to the inbox. So we thought that we should start making connection with companies like Return Path that was focusing on that. And in 2004, Mario and I made a phone call to Return Path team in the US. But at that time, the product wasn't ready. So we decided that we'll try to go away and do something ourselves. And funny enough, 5 years later, we do work for the company that we made contact with.
The product is still not ready.
And the product is still not ready. So the question is, what's the product management team does today? So the good thing is, they are nice people as well, and we do work very well with these guys, and hopefully the product is going to be ready at some point. So we think that maybe in 2015, that's what we said, the product is going to be ready. We make a bet. So if you guys listen to that video, make sure that by 2015, the product's going to be ready.
All right, so enough about work. Tell me what you like to do outside of work. Rumor has it that both of you work 24 hours a day.
What do we like?
What do we like about work? I don't want to see him outside work.
I don't see him at all. Even when he's in the office, I don't listen, I don't look at it. No, what do we like to do outside work? Nothing. Just lay back, have drinks, go to nightclubs, and that's one of the reasons why, we spend maybe 24 hours in the office. It's because we're not doing any work, during daytime.
Yeah.
We're just enjoying ourselves. We talk to the people in the office, but we don't work. You know, people get confused. We do respond to emails a couple of times. Yes, we have to, right?
Yeah, you know, but the thing is that we work in a very small office that has no windows. You know,
Black
where
box.
you have no, it's a black box. You know, we have no windows, no electricity, no fridge, no television, no computer. We just sit there. But you know, outside of work, I go home and I sit in the same black box. No windows, no electricity, no fridge, no television. So hey, you know, my home is like my work.